Hello and welcome to What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast for forward-thinking leaders who aren't just keeping up with change. They're defining what comes next.
I'm Sophia Grant.
And I'm Alex Reed. Each week, we break down the biggest challenges and opportunities in business growth, digital transformation, and AI, giving you the insights you need to lead with confidence.
In today's episode, we're looking at a massive shift in how consumers discover, decide, and buy. We'll explore why AI is becoming the new front door to the internet, the outsized impact of super users, and why your brand needs to be answer-ready rather than just search-ready. Let's get started.
So, you know that feeling of, just never having enough hours in the day?
Oh, absolutely. Every single day.
Right. Well, consumers have basically engineered a 32-hour day by constantly multitasking. I mean, they're cramming over 13 hours of media into their waking hours.
13 hours. That is wow.
Yeah. And the crazy part is that attention isn't distributed evenly at all, right? It's fracturing. We're seeing this massive concentration of power in, well, this specific group known as super users.
Exactly. And if you're leading a brand right now, you really need to pay attention to them because they only make up like 28% of the population.
But they're driving almost 60% of total e-commerce spend. 60%.
It's huge. And they buy high-ticket items. They're fiercely loyal, but their tolerance for friction is literally zero.
Yeah, I mean, think of them like VIPs, right? You absolutely have to clear the red carpet for them.
Love that analogy. And because these VIPs demand instant results, the way discovery works is just radically shifting right now.
Right, the traditional search engine is, it's getting replaced by AI answer engines.
Exactly. So we're moving from SEO, search engine optimization, to GEO, Generative Engine Optimization.
Okay, but let's break that down a bit, because it sounds like just another buzzword. How is an AI reading a product catalog differently than a traditional search algorithm?
Well, think of traditional SEO like a popularity contest, right? You're trying to get lots of clicks and backlinks.
Like the classic model.
But GEO is, well, it's a fact-finding mission. And AI doesn't have eyes. It can't look at a gorgeous image of a blue shirt and just know what it is.
So it needs the actual data to be fed to it.
Exactly. It requires highly structured metadata. It needs a tag that explicitly says color, blue, and material, cotton.
I see.
It's really all about being the definitive fact-based answer.
But wait, let me push back here for a second. If you optimize for the AI, and the AI just hands the consumer the direct answer right there on the page,
Yeah.
doesn't your traditional website traffic just completely tank? I mean, why would anyone actually click through to your site?
Well, yeah, you probably will see top-of-funnel window shopping decrease. That's true.
Okay, so that's a real risk.
It is, but the traffic you do get has much higher intent. The AI is doing all the heavy lifting upstream, like comparing features and prices.
So by the time they click, they're ready.
Exactly. They aren't just browsing anymore. They are ready to act.
And increasingly, they might not even click through to a traditional site at all, right? Shopping is becoming completely intertwined with video.
Oh, completely. Think about live streams and social platforms. The entire sales funnel is just compressing.
Yeah, and we're entering this era of agentic checkout.
Right, where AI tools don't just recommend a product, but they autonomously navigate the checkout process for you.
They put in your payment info, arrange shipping.
All on your behalf, yeah.
It's like having a digital butler that goes to the store and pays for you.
Or, like giving an automated train a destination.
But for that train to arrive, the tracks have to be perfectly laid.
Yes, that is the perfect way to visualize it.
Because if your data taxonomy is broken, like if your sizes are formatted weirdly or inventory isn't updating in real time,
the train derails. An AI agent simply cannot navigate a messy catalog. If your internal data isn't flawlessly structured, your product effectively ceases to exist in that ecosystem.
Which really brings us to the enterprise mandate here. Because relying on old legacy measurement dashboards,
oh, it's basically a hidden tax on your operations.
it actively misleads your priorities, right?
Absolutely. Winning in 2026 requires a strict mandate for data hygiene. You have to update your taxonomy and prioritize real-time intent signals over those broad, static demographics.
Right, because the old metrics just don't capture how purchasing happens anymore.
Exactly.
Well, here's a final, somewhat provocative thought to leave you with today. If AI agents are increasingly making the actual purchasing decisions and navigating the checkouts on our behalf, will the future of marketing be designed entirely to persuade algorithms instead of humans?
Wow. That is definitely something to think about as we wrap up.
And that brings us to the end of our discussion on the AI front door and the new consumer journey. We hope this gives you a clearer path to updating your data strategy and capturing the attention of tomorrow's buyers.
Absolutely. If today's episode resonated with you, please subscribe to What's Next Weekly on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss a conversation. Leaving a rating or review helps us connect with more leaders like you.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your biggest takeaway from today? Is your brand answer ready for AI? Share with us on LinkedIn by tagging Premier NX and using the hashtag What's Next Weekly.
For more insights, show notes, and resources from today's discussion, visit our website at premiernx.com.
A quick note, this podcast episode is based on articles and industry insights and was produced with the support of Google AI services.
Join us next week on What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast, where we'll continue exploring how to turn today's operational challenges into tomorrow's growth opportunities.
Until then, keep building what's next.